Greetings, fellow traders. Bubble here. It's time for the daily market wrap, the bubble wrap for Thursday, April the 22nd, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off in the market here today. So a little bit of an upper shadow here forming on the monthly chart, down 38 points here on the SPX. Weekly chart, guys, I mean, pretty much all the signs are in that, hey, this could be toppy right here, right? We've gotten over the upper Bollinger Band, right? We got the bearish divergence right here, right? So why aren't we crashing right now? Well, because we're still an inside week, right? And we haven't confirmed below any major levels yet. So that's the only issue, right? So today we did have increased volume here on the SPY. Okay, and we did close below the 80 MA, but we didn't close below yesterday's low, and we certainly didn't close below Thursday's low, which is the most important one for us that we're tracking right here. Are we pretty bearish? It kind of feels that way, but again, it just doesn't seem like it's ready yet because there's multiple wave counts here too, guys. So it is possible that this was a 1, 2, right? 3, well, this can't be a 4 right now, right? In terms of this. So really, this could just be a 1, 2 at this point, right? So let's keep an eye on that. Otherwise, it could be a larger A, B, C to get down to the prior wave 4 triangle down here, which would be interesting, right? That is very possible. And then we could potentially bounce off there and work on a wave 5 up. Or where the bearish scenario is this, that we're done, right? This is the top. Right, this is the retrace. We're about a 786 retrace here. So this is wave 1, subwave 2, and we're gonna maybe start working on a 1. Maybe it'll triangulate a 2. Boom, like 3. So tomorrow, Monday, is gonna be very, very interesting. So today's price action does not feel bullish, right? Like a lot of this stuff. I mean, this is not, news came out, tax increasing, capital gains tax, et cetera, right? I mean, that got this thing really kind of pushing down here. So the real question is are they ready to move it? So let's see how that goes. A couple different wave counts right here. Really, really cautious. What we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to wait on whether or not we actually break down and confirm below the trend box low before we really start getting interested in it. Now, we're getting to our reaction line right here. So if we close below Tuesday's low, as you say, tomorrow with increasing volume, things could really get going. Could we fill this gap in a day? Yeah, you bet, right? I mean, it just all depends. We need to look at this. Any momentum move below Tuesday's low tomorrow on Friday, you could see some more downside action, right? So definitely keep an eye on that. All right, let's take a look at the ES. Again, guys, we pointed out some short opportunities today across the board. Some of it was just pure momentum, right? It's just, okay, here, just momentum move, right? Let's go. Let's get to the next zone, right? So we never really closed. We just kind of bounced off of yesterday's lows. That was about it. We basically just tested yesterday's range. So it turned into an outside day today, but no real definitive movement except for that, which generally was bearish, right? We ended up red on the day. MES, guys, we'll take a look at this a little bit later tonight, but generally triangulating. There's a lot of 60 anchors that closed in the day because of the chop. So tomorrow might actually be a pretty fun Friday, right? So we may get some nice high volume, nice moves. So let's see. We're getting kind of tight here going into today's action and tonight's action. Let's take a look. And that tonight could be interesting too. Qs again, guys. Nice little double top right here. Worked its way down below the 15 or below here today. So for a nice drop on that, give us some good opportunities. Names like Apple, Tesla, things like the Tesla. IWM basically goes right in the 15 orb range. XLF, guys, I'm generally pretty bearish on this going in tomorrow. It closed below the 15 orb low. It's pretty interesting on that one. So that's one to keep an eye on here. Apple. Rough day today, guys. We caught a short here within our big signal zone right here. It ended up defending the signal zone, but nice move signal zone to signal zone right off of that double top. So nice stuff there. Tesla, this gave us some good short opportunities here today as well. It was a good long opportunity at the open, right? And then we basically just kind of pushed down here and gave us some good opportunities. Retrace. And then a really fast move there. If you weren't short the SPY or anything else, Tesla was a good opportunity on the retrace back to the signal zone. So good stuff there. Other than that, we've got a couple other names that are on the radar right here. So let's take a look and see what's going on after hours. We got Intel, I believe, reported earnings. So Intel is they beat, I think, on earnings and revenue and are down a little bit. So that's kind of par for the course these days. Snap had earnings here tonight. They're down as well. So they got a little bit a little bit of a chuck across the chin there on that one. Twitter. We were bearish on this name going into the close. A little bit tricky with snap earnings and everything like that, but it is down with that right now. So let's see if they can any downside follow through. And then the BAC, Bank of America, again, the XLF pretty weak right here too. So this is kind of on our bearish radar too. So not a lot of stuff on the bullish radar going into tomorrow. AMD is one to look at right here. Oftentimes it goes inverse what Intel does because if Intel is weak, AMD can be strong, right? Both because they're competitors, right? So that's something to keep an eye on too if you want to look for something maybe kind of sort of bullish there. But other than that, guys, that's everything going into tomorrow. We will review the action name that we talked about last night, and we'll put one more out there most likely for tomorrow. There's not a lot really setting up going into tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very interesting day. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, really appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys on tonight's show. We've had 3 winners in a row this week from our nighttime show. So if you guys aren't catching that, definitely check it out. And if you guys like that, we put these in the bubble report every morning. So anyway, good stuff there. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you guys in the live stream later. Until then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And we'll talk to you guys soon.